How you guys all doing today? So today's video is going to be about one of the biggest, if not it is the biggest AOE in Galaxy of Heroes that I've ever seen in my life. And we're going to show you that in a little bit. And the footage today is brought to you by Drim. Thank you, Drim, a lot. You're the homie. So, before we get into that, I just wanted to say, dude, I am finally done with my farms I've wanted to be done with for a long time, but in a good way. I've wanted to farm these guys. Like, these are ones I want to do for a long time because I just loved them, and you guys didn't know who they were. Well, they're the veteran smugglers. Ever since they got the resistance tag, I've just loved these guys a lot. They're a lot of fun to play with. And now in like a 3v3, they're pretty strong as well. But also in 5v5s, a normal game mode, they're still really strong. So yeah, I'm just really glad I got these guys going. I put the Zetas on both of them. Gonna be a lot of fun, so I'm gonna have to see how these guys do, and I'll let you guys know as well. But yeah, the team today we're gonna show you guys is a team with a Ray versus a Kylo. And it's an infinite loop type of team where Kylo's AoE kind of just gets cycled back and back and back in this whole endless loop. And we're using in actually, rather not mine, but in Drim's, he's fighting somebody who's using this guy as his leadership, Kylo Ren and Mask. And what this means is with every AoE that the Supreme Leader Kylo does, he gets 20% TM for each crit. And there's going to be 5 people on the enemy team, 5 crits. So 5 times 20 is 100%. He's going to be getting an endless loop of AoEs and siphoning, and he's going to be getting an insane amount of damage going at the end of it all. So, yeah, I guess now we can go into it. Yeah. Oh, actually, one more thing before we do get into it. The reason why he is able to kind of just cycle back and back and back with his specials, I forget where it is. Oh, it's on his ultimate. Yeah, his ultimate. His ultimate has something built in, so when he does get his ultimate, he has unlimited amounts of specials. He has no limit. There is no cooldowns. He can keep on cycling back and back and back. That's where this loop kind of happens. So you got to have this with an ultimate Kylo. Without it, it's not going to work. So now, with that being said, let's go and share with you guys his footage. So we're going to get into it. This is Drim. Thank you a lot, Drim. He's fighting a guy named Paulio. Something like that, but here we go. He's using a Ray team. Both have ultimates, and yeah, let's just see how this all goes down. I've seen it like once before. So yeah, with Ray's first lifeblood, you're gonna get critical hit immunity. Critical hit immunity does stop this in its tracks. So yeah, this is gonna be a crazy loop it's going to get into, but you toss in somebody like GK in here, it's going to be totally fine. You're not going to lose, or you're not going to get into this loop. But yeah, CG, you should definitely fix this loop. I mean, loops are something you guys don't like, so how about you fix it? You're probably going to need to fix the gas solo versus this Kylo team, so how about you fix this one as well? But make sure that you don't screw up anything as you're along your path of fixing. I mean, that'd be really bad. So here we go. Ultimate number 1. You guys got to check out his turn meter gain. Check it out. So they're going to do their healing things. They're going to be in the ultimate still. AoE number 1. Everybody crits. AoE number 2. And then, it's going to go so on and so forth. He's going to get into this endless loop for, I guess, the next 4 minutes of this battle, where he's going to siphon the crap out of this entire relicked up team with Ray. And the ults just keep on happening. So he gets, I think, 5% for each crit. So 5 times 5. So what is that? 25. So he's going to get his ultimate super, super fast. As you can see, he's already got his ultimate. Remember that his ultimate can actually start to use his ultimate at 60%. For 1 turn, for 2 turns is at 80%, and for 3 turns at 100%. So he's going to get into this super, super fast. Just look at it. What ultimate is this, like number 3 or 4? Just imagine the siphon he's got right now. And in this Ray team, I'm kind of just thinking of this, like, I don't know, like, it's kind of like the loop with Anakin in the HSTR with the Night Sisters. Like, the Treyas, imagine, just think of it like this. Traya is Ray, so she's going to get slowly but surely some TM, but in the meanwhile, you are the Anakin, or I guess the Asajj. Kylo, Supreme Leader Kylo is the Asajj in here. He/she will be getting a lot of extra stacking offense as this little TM bar keeps on going and going, and we'll see that huge damage at the end once Ray's ultimate does go off. But yeah, it's kind of silly. I mean, you would think that they would test something out like this after they fix it. So yeah, I do think though they tweaked a little bit ago the health and they're immune to some health while they're in their ultimate. So like right now, they can't lose any really health when they're in ultimates for both Rey and Kylo. You can see in their ultimates, like they're not losing any health. Usually Kylo would lose a lot of health when he has his ultimate going, but since they fixed it, they're not going to, because whenever I think it's with Kylo, whenever somebody gets a TM gain, I think with him, they get losing their health. But now with his ultimate, that doesn't happen, right? So yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I think this guy's he's running I think his Sith Trooper is like losing so much health because of this. You know, you can see that little bar. It's like 2 little slots of bars for protection and health. It's crazy. Unless maybe the guy just has like a really weak, but he can't, because yeah, I mean, what am I thinking? You can't have a Gear 1 level 1 Sith Trooper to get a Kylo. No, that's just the TM from the Sith Trooper acting, and that's him losing his health from the TM gain, because it was all TM gain from the crits. So yeah, this goes on for, let's see, 30, 40 more seconds. Ultimate, I don't even know what we're on right now, but this is silly. Again, the biggest counter to this is just tossing in GK here. So once Rey does get ultimate off, the GK gets, you know, or they all get crit, right? But after somebody gets crit, which how GK works, they're going to get critical hit immunity. Once that, you know, pops, you're totally fine. You're not going to have to get in this infinite loop. So that's one way to fix it. But even then, this is still a loop. They should totally fix this. I'm not sure how they want to fix this, but there we go. Rey just ulted everybody. They're all dead because they have like no health at all. And now Kylo, ultimate. Wow. Yeah. Let's back that up a little bit. I wanna slow that bad boy down. I'm not sure if I can on my iPad, but yeah, we're gonna definitely slow this down, or maybe try to get a nice little screenshot of it. So yeah, ultimate, like let's just say 25. Guys, what is this? 12 million damage AOE from Mr. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, that really happened. It's kind of crazy. I think he has crazy amounts of Siphon too, and his health regen or regen right there. What is that? In the 4 millions. Yeah, I think they should definitely fix this. It should be on their priorities. This and the gas solo. But they're working on the road ahead. Does the road ahead, you know, it has to take priority, right? As of right now. Hopefully it's a really good road ahead because of how long we're waiting. And hopefully they don't screw anything up. But after they get the good juicy road ahead out, I would definitely like them to kind of, yeah, fix it, but just look into their kits a little bit more, see if there's any other loops before the community finds it. Again, this is a big shout out to Drim and finding this out in Arena versus Paul Leo, I think is his name. Her name, I'm not too sure. But yeah, this went all the way up until the last 30 seconds of the battle. It's kind of silly. Again, we'll go back into my game to see how it all kind of works. So, I mean, yeah, you're going to have Kylo Ren with, I think, this thing here. Yeah, his press event is unique. It says whenever a dark side enemy, or dark side ally rather, gains bonus turn meter, they lose 10% health and protection stacking until the end of the encounter. That's why the Sith Trooper was so squishy. But that's also why, with how his ultimate now works, they fixed it so he's not going to lose or reduce his max health while he's in ultimate. So that's why he's going to have so much health. So yeah, I mean, we kind of saw this, you know, earlier with them having to fix that little ultimate thing with some of the other counters that we've seen. But now are they gonna revert that, or well, like what are they gonna do? You know, it's kind of like that little. If you guys have seen that little thing, it's like, you know, one bug. You know, they see one bug, they fix it, and then like 3 more bugs come into the picture. I mean, it's kind of like how this is going to be, in my opinion. You're going to fix this one bug, more bugs happen, and there's going to be an endless cycle of bugs. Just kind of how this is like an endless cycle of Kylo's AoEs and his ultimates. So yeah, this is the thing that they did fix, but it doesn't affect him anymore. It does affect his allies still, so that's the big thing. And then of course his AoE hits everybody. He siphons from target enemy, and it just keeps on getting higher and higher, and that's how we got some insane amounts of damage. And then of course, you know, tying it all together with crew lead, with the extra TM gain whenever somebody does crit, he's going to get 100% TM over and over again. I guess if they wanted to fix this and not break anything, they could just lower this TM gain from like 20 to 15 perhaps, so that it's not a full 100%, so that Ray can get her ultimate off way quicker. Stuff like that. But honestly, guys, if you were to, see a team like this, just toss in GK. The Bastila Team Jedi with gas does counter this just as fine, because you have that critical hit immunity. It's a big thing. And also, the crew lead kind of hurts themselves more than it helps themselves, because they're going to be losing even more health and protection stacking every single time they get more TM. So it's kind of counterintuitive for them. But in this little loop, it works out pretty well. But let's see how CG goes about it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, share it around, and if you guys are new here to the channel, feel free to sub. I try to do as many videos as I can on this game. Try to have some fun here as well. If you guys have any other video suggestions, let me know down below in the comments, or if you guys would like to, check out the Discord down below in the description. Also, we have Patreon and channel memberships if you guys would like to support me. You don't have to if you don't want to, but yeah, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see y'all later. Peace out.